All right, what's up, everybody? Today is Sunday, June 22nd, 2025. Bitcoin block height 902,299. Transaction fees 1 sat per VByte, low and medium priority. 2 sats per VByte, high priority. Just about 5,500 unconfirmed transactions in this mempool. Bitcoin USD price 102,790. US pieces of paper. We're hoping this one does dip below 100K just for silly reasons. Probably, it doesn't matter, right? You buy at 90K, 95K, 98K, 102K. Difference really doesn't matter, but like I said, I'm on a streak of all my purchases this year so far being under 100K, and I want to keep that streak alive if I can. Time's running out though because we're getting to the end of the month, but hopefully we see sub 100K one more time. 24-hour high. The thing is though, right? I say this every month. It's always a number like, oh, I want to buy below this number, that number. So I'll say this month, and then next month I'll be like, oh, do it again. So you never stop, dude. You always want Bitcoin to be cheaper. Just crash already. Cheaper it is, the more you can buy with your fiat, unlimited fiat paper monies. Does it say here how much? This might be a statistic that I put on the videos as well now. How many Satoshis you can buy for $1? That's an important metric too. Let's see. Does it say it on this website? Because if people understood that, I think they would buy Bitcoin more. Sats per USD. Nice. Here it is. Up top here. 973. All right, so it does tell us. That's another thing, right? You want 1,000 Satoshis per dollar, right? We're just these round numbers, large numbers. Like, it's psychological. We just like these things. So I want to buy under 100K. I want over 1,000 sats per dollar. But it's crazy, right? So $1 gets you 973 Satoshis. If we looked at a Satoshi like an altcoin, people would like it. Be like, wow, for $1 I get 973 Satoshis. For $2 I get almost 2,000. For $3, 3,000. For $4, 4,000, and so on and so on. People will be like, oh, well, what if I put in $5? What if I put in $10, $20, $100, $1,000, $10,000? Wow, I could get 10,000 Satoshis. Like, people will do that. 100,000 Satoshis? What? We just, large numbers, man. So right now, people are just falling for the fiat games. People are getting loans for their Bitcoin. Stupid. People are buying MicroStrategy and all these stupid ass companies. Like, these companies come out and say that they're buying Bitcoin. And all these people are like, oh, great, I'll buy your company. It makes no sense. Why wouldn't you just buy the thing that they're buying? Doesn't even make any sense. Makes zero sense. But people are just dumb. You can't help it. I mean, it is what it is. I guess it just is what it is. It's like survival of the fittest type of thing where people that are making the right choices are going to benefit. People that are making the wrong choices are going to suffer. It's just the way it has to be. And of course, there's all this noise in the middle like, oh, fiat products, they're so good. And here's the numbers and all this. But it doesn't matter, actually, the price. I was actually considering not doing the price here. Like, oh, the US dollar price. Because it really doesn't matter, We're going from a dollar system. And I should probably draw this up where it's like, on one side, it's a circle, a balloon, the dollar system. And it keeps inflating. The more dollars they create, the bigger the balloon inflates. And it's unlimited. They can create as many digital dollars as they want for free with the stroke of a keyboard. It doesn't matter. So that balloon keeps getting bigger and bigger. And on the other side, it's a Bitcoin circle, and there's only 21 million. It's fixed. It's rigid. You can't expand the supply. There's only 21 million. So people, actually, some people think that's a knock. They're like, well, you can't do it. There's that one guy. I don't even know his name. He's some economist dude. He's famous, though. Pete Zilhan or something. Zion. What's his name? Peter Zion? That might be him. It's just crazy. It's just freaking crazy. People don't even know what money is. I guess we're just so used to it. It's so long, it's hard to even explain. And also, everyone accepts the dollar. That's like the biggest problem. You know, people will be like, well, I can't spend my Bitcoin at my grocery store. Yeah, that's like the biggest problem. So if you want to spend, if you want to transact, you got to convert it back into dollars to do it in most places, in most situations. Which tells me that's the biggest hurdle. Let's fucking do that with Bitcoin. If we can start using Bitcoin as money, use it for transactions, start buying stuff with it, start asking people to spend your products like, hey, look, I got this product or service. I prefer Bitcoin. And if you pay me in Bitcoin, I give you a discount. You know, if we start doing stuff like that, that's the biggest bang for our Bitcoin to help Bitcoin become a money. Self-custody money. Need to self-custody your Bitcoin. Need to use Bitcoin as money. Need to buy and sell with Bitcoin. But it's just going to take a little while, I guess. You know, we're just going through this thing. So it is what it is. 24-hour high was 103,799. 24-hour low, 100,919. So almost. I better put that buy order in, dude. Limit buy order. Because if it does dip below 100K and I miss it, I'm going to be pissed. Bitcoin Spaces Protocol, 1.4997 total. Bitcoin burned, 7,412 bids, 2,039 transfers and registers, and 2,140 rollouts. Spaces in auction, LY, pay now. Both can be claimed, but still open for bidding. B12, LS, Horcrux, Girl, PR, Slim, Start 9. Claimable in about 1 hour. Recent Spaces actions, a bunch of bids on NWC, AJ, EJ, DV, Access, Robotics, AM, Texas, and a transfer on Blake. Let's see what rolled out yesterday. We saw online Answer, AK, AV, Zone, AO, Orthodox, some Puni codes, and Bob. What is this Puni code? XX. So I have a browser that has like ad blocks and stuff. So some of these Puni codes don't resolve. I was looking at these on another computer and it doesn't have an ad block. And so this one right here, this LY, this is actually a flag. I guess is Lithuania. I don't know what LY is, but it's a flag. It's a country flag emoji. So it's an emoji of a country flag. But on my on this computer, on this browser, it doesn't show. It just shows LY. And this one's been awaiting claim for a while. Few weeks now, couple weeks, 1 week, I don't know, but it seems like a while. So whoever has this either doesn't know it's theirs or who knows what happened to them. Upcoming rollouts, AJ, Robotics, Pay Direct, Access, AM, Protestant, 2 Puni codes, EJ and DV. Spaces.market, latest listings, Shadow, GT, Spring, Yoda, Army, PK, Dusk, Cycle, Final. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thank y'all for watching.